We're in Hamburg, not Berlin. Yeah, this is like a drug street. I don't know, man. But also, I think to my African people who dream to come here without a plan, or rather, I mean, honestly speaking, in the house, they make a big deal out of it, out of this seeing a cockroach in the house. And so I always wonder, like, you sit down and wonder, there are no cockroaches, I just saw a rat. Also, you have to have something to do, otherwise you're gonna end up on the streets. Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's 2:26 a.m. in the morning, and yeah, I spent the whole night in a bus. So this is we are in Berlin, Germany. Berlin, Germany, and it's early morning. So welcome to this new episode. Sorry I wasn't able to share my journey from the Netherlands through here. I had a long one. Power on everything. Yeah, but this is the bus downstairs. Yeah, so I use Flixbus to Berlin. So we're in Berlin. This is the city of Berlin. This is Dennis. Dennis is also traveling around with me. And yeah. Huh? What? 1 hour.
1 hour and 5 minutes.
No, this is Hamburg, not Berlin. This is Hamburg, yeah? Yeah. We're in Hamburg, not Berlin. So we have a connection here. Oh, we have a connection here. Sorry, like I'm saying. Sorry I wasn't able to share my travel. Yeah, I think we can get a plug here, right? Yeah, I want to share with you guys some of my challenges, but give me a minute. So this is Hamburg. We are in Hamburg at 3 a.m. in the morning. Hamburg. Yeah, this is where the name Hamburg comes from. Anyway, I don't know. But guys, if you ever been in Hamburg, so we have a connection here in Hamburg for an hour and some minutes. And so we are just doing a walkthrough in Hamburg. Hamburg, I don't know why I keep saying Hamburg. But anyway, Hamburg, Germany. So, wow, interesting. You know, for some reason I always thought the European countries are 24-hour economy. If you also thought that knew that, the couple is fighting. People are hungry here. People are just thirsty to fight. Yeah, this is Hamburg, and this is a very messed up street. Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't have that.
Yeah, Dennis is saying, yeah, this is like a drug street. I don't know, man. It looks crazy. The place where we just came from looks crazy. Let me turn around and show you guys. Yeah, everybody around the street looks very messed up. It's 3 a.m. in the morning in Hamburg.
Scared. Passing this,
You saying?
I'm scared, man. You don't know.
Dennis was scared.
Somebody can hit you with a.
Yeah, and then thinking about people being racist. Let's check for fries here. So we want to check for fries here. Me, I'm not coming back to. It's okay. So this is one of the most messed up streets we have encountered so far, and my colleague Dennis also agrees. So I want you guys to, a while ago, a documentary was made of Nairobi zombies, and
What are they supposed to do? Leaving this center.
and to witness this in a modern country is come inside. You know, I don't know what your take on this is. Let me know in the comment section. But I think for me, I'm blown away by the reality in the Western world as well. And so it makes sense to me, like as somebody who owes foreigners. But also, I think to my African people who dream to come here without a plan, or rather, I mean, honestly speaking, if you can't make it in Africa, do not be lied to, and do not be oblivious thinking that you could come here to make it. The other side is where we were at initially, and so I'm gonna take this new route to show you guys what is going on. It is 2:30 a.m. in the morning, and whatever it is that is the transaction going on around here looks very sketchy, and they don't come inside. Could they inside them? Yeah. It looks so sketchy and drug related, to be honest. Yes, this is the situation in Hamburg. Huh?
There's a lot of they selling shishas. And this is how.
Yeah, it's interesting also, I think, to see people moving in a sketchy way. So tell us, Dennis, what do you think about this?
That's this, I felt unsafe, man. For the first time, I felt unsafe. Having grown up in the, let's say, not safest place, but I felt a new kind of feeling like I need to look at at my back.
You need to watch your back.
Yeah.
They're very interesting movements, and I think if you aren't from the place that we are from, you would probably scream without a reason. That's what I was telling Danny. So, I mean, being in these streets of Hamburg, now, what insights? I know you've been in Europe before, but being here, what insights do you get? Any eye openers or insights?
There's no place which is safe. There's no place which is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought like these big towns would be safe, but everywhere where there's good there's bad. So that's what I am thinking right now.
In relation to Nairobi zombies,
I think here is more sketchier because Nairobi zombies is not. There's nothing like that, in my opinion.
mm-hmm. Yeah, literally, if you can see the lady on the other side of the road, you see what I mean. Like even the walking style is very different. But this is the city of Hamburg. This is the city of Hamburg. 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. a few minutes in the morning. So we just decided, because we have a connection that's gonna take an hour and a few, and we decided to walk in the city of Hamburg. And it's interesting to see. For me, I would say, like, having also lived in Chicago, I saw different things that I never saw highlighted on TV. And so my understanding on the Western world and what we are shown out here, and in relation to how Africa is presented on TV, is quite interesting to see that in play. And in many cases, I think Africa has been painted as a place of poverty, which looking at it, I mean, the scale could be different. I don't really know yet. I want to explore Europe to see this and also experience it as well. But as a person who comes from Africa, and the notion that Africans are sold to on the idea of the Western world, I'm very interested in showing this side of the world here in the Western world that we are not shown, because I know a lot of young people actually who really dream to come here. And if you look at a situation like that, for instance, you get curious to really understand what is it that is the case. I'm not against coming to the Western world, but as a young person, my question is, what is your plan coming here? Because having been here initially and now being here and doing stories out here, I get the sense that a lot of people that are in the street, some of them had plans and some of them were very, they were very articulate about what they were coming, but then to do here, but then something happened along the way. And so how do we learn from that? And how do we live with content of where we are at and what we have, and making the most out of it, and not thinking it is only in the Western world that we will look. There's a rat down there, inside there. You see the rat? You see the rat?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I'm saying there's a rat, I host, and so people will guilt you, especially the people we host. They will guilt you on seeing a cockroach in the house. They make a big deal out of it, out of this seeing a cockroach in the house. And so I always wonder, you sit down and wonder, There are no cockroaches. I just saw a rat. I know of guests who literally checked out because they saw a cockroach. And so you sit down and wonder, oh, these things are here, but these people come to Africa and they act like, oh, they never seen it, you know? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think on the comment section. It's Victor's with Victor, and if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button. I have nothing against the Western world. I love it. It's beautiful, some places. But I hope this is an eye-opener to everybody around the world and to everyone in Africa to really open your mind and think about it. What is it that brings you here? What is it that you want to achieve coming here? Cash flow, also, you have to have something to do. Otherwise, you're going to end up on the streets. And so it is not unique to any country. It is not unique to any continent. And as we show the stories of Africa, let's also talk about what is it that it is here in the Western world. I'll keep posting you guys. This is the bus that we're using, Flexbus to Berlin. So we headed to Berlin, and I'll keep sharing stories everywhere. Yes guys, so we are leaving Hamburg for Berlin. We had a 1 hour connect here in Hamburg. And this is the bus that we're going to be using, Flixbus. But it's also been interesting. I think most of the times I've been coming here, it's been under an organization, so I get picked and dropped at the hotel, workshop. So this time I really got an experience to travel around Europe, and I'm really loving the experiences and seeing the reality about Europe. I hope you guys are enjoying my adventure. I keep you guys updated and posted on everything that we're doing and anything that we're doing. Let's go! Hello, good morning. Arrived in Berlin. This is the Flixbus station. Flixbus station. And there are many buses here that goes to different places. This is Wallis Tourist. And we have Flixbus on that hand. There's Flixbus on that hand. There's also Becker, or rather Baka. And we just arrived, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I am happy to close it and then I'll show you guys Berlin. We'll explore Berlin later in the day. And let me know what you'd like to see in the comment section, what you'd like to see in Berlin. So that is the bus that we arrived in. Flix bus. And now at this station you get different buses. This is like the central station. We have Becca here. Nice. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Drop a comment on the comment section. If you're new, remember to hit the subscribe button as we get it rolling. Victors with Victor in Berlin. Actually, this is my first time in Berlin, and Dennis is here, by the way. Shout out to Dennis.
It's my first time too.
Who's taking the risk and travel. It's your first time in Berlin?
Yeah.
When you came to Germany, where did you go?
Munich.
Oh, Munich. I stayed in Stuttgart. And so it's amazing to be here. Peace, guys. Adios.
Muchachos.